It seemed like we've been on the road, obviously 2 weeks straight. I think we slept in our own bed one night, and the guys got to go back to class after spring break for a day, and then we headed down to Memphis. So, you know, a lot of bonding, a lot of ups and downs. Played a really great schedule. I've commented a lot about our schedule and the strength of it. I think it's going to make us a better team at the end of the season, and that's what we're working for.
Is it just not, how nice is it to be back home?
It feels great. We get to play 2 games this week before, you know, a tough Auburn team comes in, and you know, I think the guys, when you're away like this, it makes you appreciate playing in your own ballpark and sleeping in your own bed and having your stadium full of fans. I think it's something that the whole team's looking forward to.
Casey Murphy going in game 2 this weekend.
Yeah, there's a real good possibility that he would start game 2. You know, we were a little bit in a bind last week. We were coming off a short week because we played Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then we had to go play Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And Casey pitched on Sunday. We probably would have thrown him game 2, but we wanted to give him a day's rest. Now this week, you know, we're going to be back on schedule and actually get an extra day's rest. And, so we'll probably figure that out by Wednesday. But I would say right now, I think Coach Johnson and I are leaning towards throwing him game 2.
Coach, what about the road trip for Kerstad? It seems like he's really loading up when he needs to and taking a good hack, and then other times just going with the pitch.
Yeah, he's done a good job of hitting to his count a little bit or hitting with the situation. You know, he doesn't get cheated in very many at-bats. He's going to get off a pretty good swing about every time, and I just like his mentality, obviously his makeup, and he's very talented. You know, sometimes you worry as a coach about young guys if they can sustain it or are they going to wear down, but physically he's strong. He's very mature for his age. You know, don't worry about what he's doing away from the field, and you know, he's a straight A student. You know, it's just a pleasure having him in that lineup and on this team.
How do you think Relly has pitched, and what are you looking for from him Tuesday night?
You know, he was throwing pretty good. Then he had the little, you know, the arm, little setback, little soreness. Thought he threw okay against Ole Miss. Velocity was real good, 95, 96. Wasn't really landing his breaking ball, wasn't spinning it like we know he can. When he needs to get that pitch going a little bit, you know, hopefully tomorrow he'll go out and give us some good quality innings and get us off to a good start.
What's the latest with Keaton Canning and Isaiah Campbell, their injuries?
Well, you know, Keaton is the same. He's still got some soreness in there. He's not ready to go yet, and then you know, he's still recovering. It's only been like 12 months with the surgery. You know, we're just monitoring. It's really going to be his call. And then with Isaiah, you know, he's feeling a lot better. Needed some rest, get that inflammation down a little bit, and he's been playing catch. He's thrown off the mound, and I think he's going to throw a bullpen in the next day or two. And then, you know, everything is pointing to that he's going to be available for the weekend in some capacity, some role. We're not sure what it is yet.
You're talking up there about ULM's kind of had some erratic scores. Yeah, just, I mean, played a team like that, how do you approach that?
Well, I think the way we'll play it is we need to play well ourselves. We need to field the ball and hit, and we need some of these pitchers that have been a little bit up and down to go out and throw the ball in the zone and, you know, make guys earn it. We've walked some guys lately that have hurt us, and, you know, giving up some hits when we're ahead in the count when, you know, pitchers were too good. And, yeah, just play. You know, just do what we do and come out with a little bit of an attitude and try to get back on the right track whenever you lose a couple games in a row and a couple of heartbreakers. You know, I think the guys are, you know, I think they'll be looking forward to tomorrow night's game.
How much does Opitz give you? You talked about that up there, and the fact that, you know, Grant Cook being a first-team All-SEC guy from this past season, but, you know, down the stretch having a guy that can really relieve him like that.
Well, you know, Grant's done a really good job catching, and, you know, no complaints there. You know, Casey's a guy that, you know, we could tell right when he got on campus in the fall that he was a better receiver than we thought he was at his age. I mean, he could really block and catch. He made borderline pitches look better than they really were. He would hold them in the zone and just had a knack for that, a good feel. And I thought I'd probably play him a little bit more, but it just seems with the schedule that we've had, there hasn't been a lot of opportunity to maybe, you know, give up Grant's experience back there. And then on the same sentence, basically, Grant wants to play every day. And but I'm going to try to give Grant a day off tomorrow, at least to start, and who knows, maybe even Wednesday. But Casey's been solid, and he just keeps working, and he deserves an opportunity to get in there.
With Rutledge going tomorrow, his first start, do you think if he does well, he might have a chance of maybe starting on the weekend, or would he be more of a bullpen guy on the weekend?
Well, I mean, I think it depends on Isaiah, you know. So, yeah, we're looking for another starter. You know, if he could go out and give us 3 or 4 or 5 quality innings, and we could start him again on Sunday and just say, hey, give us 3 or 4 innings. You know, that's a possibility. But it's like I always tell these guys, you guys got to go out and take somebody's job or prove it to us, prove it to your teammates that you deserve to be in the lineup, be on the mound, starter, reliever. So hopefully he goes out and he proves that he deserves that opportunity.